started Mustang Athletic in 2006. I was nursing at the time, and just so much of death around me. And one of the things we learn in medicine is prevention is better than cure. That set me on the journey to start up this and empower people so you can solve many problems by actually not getting into many bad situations. I was a high school teacher, moved on to nursing, started Mustang Athletic in 2006. I've been practicing martial arts my entire life, like from 4 years old, as far as I can remember, watching Bruce Lee in the theaters, and I was hooked ever since. But martial arts is not like the only thing that we do at Mustang Athletic. It's part of what we do. It's definitely the mainstay of what we're doing. But we also have, I have developed, along with my training partners, a way of training that enhances our capabilities as martial artists, as athletes. Being in Maritzburg, there's no high performance center. So we decided to come up with our own high performance. Me being in medicine and my buddy Kyle being an engineer, and both of us being fighters and athletes, we came up with these training methods, and the methodology that we have, we call it XFIT, because it knows no styles, no systems, no methods. We don't dwell only on one thing. We're constantly changing the workouts. We pride ourselves on doing some of the toughest workouts known to man. And the methodology here, my modus operandi is really simple. I don't use calipers, I don't use measuring tapes, I don't use the scale. What I actually make you do is just do more. And that's our modus operandi, is just do more. If you do 10 push-ups this week, in 2 weeks' time you should be doing 15 push-ups. In 2 weeks after that you should be doing 20 push-ups. So you're constantly growing. How much work can I do in a prescribed time? So I can do a lot of work in a short amount of time, or I can do a lot of work over long periods of time. Triathlons, mountain biking, those are endurance events that require us to be mentally strong, and my muscles to have endurance so we can keep going. But XFIT is training at Mustang Athletic is not just like for your normal individual. Most of the people that train here, you'll find they're very outside the box thinkers, they're very free spirited. They're kind of like the people you can't hold down and give them a this is the way to do it thing, and we're all individuals and we're all experimenting and we're growing. And this is for that type of person, who says, I want to get it, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get it. So simplicity is our main function. The complicated part is putting the simple things together. So XFIT is designed to enhance sporting performance. Mountain bikers train with me. I have a black belt African judoka training with me. I got mixed martial artists training with me. Submission grappling champions training under me. Swimmers. There's a whole bunch of people. Everybody's benefiting from this. No fancy machines. No fancy kind of workouts. Everything is primed for us, for performance. As I said, it's the simple things coming together to make us so much better. We gotta have an edge over our opponent. Even though we do like CrossFit training and mountain biking and triathlons and things like that, our mainstay is fighting, and that's where we found out like fitness is super important. I can have all the technique in the world, but if my technique is not supported by strength, I'm gonna lose, and I have to be willing to go 5-minute rounds non-stop. So the training is designed for us to get better. For the people that are looking to get fit, they don't really have a lot of time, they got families and they got work and things. There's two other ways that you can train with me. So one is my personal training regimen that I have, in which I focus on the person, on the individual, and we're looking at attaining goals, but doing it progressively, where I keep a personal track and I keep a personal eye on that person. And then I have the Fight Fit Boot Camp. Fight Fit Boot Camp is high intensity. It's only 30 minutes, and it's a fantastic workout. You can burn calories, you build muscle. It is exactly what we use as fighters to get into fighting shape. We just relay that into the Fight Fit. So this is where we are, number 1 Neville Road, Mays Walk, Prestbury, and I just hope a lot more people will come on board and come check us out, have a workout, and see how it goes from there. So from us at Mustang Athletic, thank you for having me. Good night.